And on the mound for Washington in this one, Zach Littell. Ready to go. Riley Green up now for the Brewers.
Riley Green.
And the home opener is underway. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. On the inside corner for a strike. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Outside.
Jordan Walker, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So now with one away and a man at second, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outside, ball one. Just getting going here at our nation's capital.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Miguel Vargas up now for the Brewers. Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball one.
That's off the mark. Ball two. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Yuri Perez. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
That one outside. And the count even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Siri under it. And there's one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
No.
That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Just misses. Ball three.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
No. Inside.
Man at first, one away.
No, that's a ball.
Outside with a breaking ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, left field. Green on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
James Wood.
Ball.
Abrams off of first with 2 away. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Stepping in, Curtis Mead. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Here comes Wood around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. Top of the second, Casey Schmidt up now for the Brewers. There's the strike. This one in the air, center field. Young takes it in for the out. 1 away. Hunter Goodman up now for the Brewers.
Hunter Goodman.
And that's a base hit. And a man aboard. Here comes Tork to the plate. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Drive. That's inside. Ball 2.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit.
No, off the plate.
Goodman off of first with 2 away. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he held up. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the second. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And it's even up. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Fastball is outside. Next offering misses. They're now 3-1. Siri really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down. 1 out, man at first. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Torkelson. On to Bogaerts. Over to first, safe. Next to hit for the Nats, Keibert Ruiz. And it's fouled away. The 0-1.
High. Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Rudder takes off. Pitch
Ball
misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Rudder at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one lifted in the air center field. That is the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed.
No.
If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Just
3.
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Oh, great stop to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next for the Brewers, Jordan Walker. Ground ball up the middle. Flips it. There's one. On to first.
He's in
Save.
there.
So they get one, but a really nice try there. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Softly hit to third. There's one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle.
Siri flying after this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. C.J. Abrams getting. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Yep.
Hudson in his 2nd season, 28 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season.
Ball 2.
Line drive and foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Garcia digs in now. Liner snagged at first. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Miguel Vargas up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. To tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Next for Milwaukee, Casey Schmidt. On the ground to the left. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Goodman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-2.
No. Inside. Ball.
Next pitch is outside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Up now for Milwaukee, Spencer Torkelson. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Line drive, knocks it down.
Safe.
Up next for Milwaukee, shortstop.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit. Xander Bogaerts. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Leaping, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. So 2 down. Jose Siri up now for the Brewers. Reached on an infield single his first time. In the air, right field. Cruz on the move. And that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, James Wood. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Curtis Mead. Digging in for the Nationals. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Siri in position. Takes it in for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Wood at first, one gone. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now up for Washington, Nasim Nunez. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Bradley Rodriguez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back to the top of the lineup, Riley Green.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 79, Andre Granillo.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Digging in, Jordan Walker. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
That's out. Ball too high.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
Now, Miguel Vargas.
No. He doubled up on the off-speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one inside. 3 balls and a strike.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brad Lord.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And the 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in, fires it to the plate. Safe. He beat the tag. And they lead by 4.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now the catcher up to hit. Hunter Goodman. Knee to second. What a double play that was. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. What a stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Keibert Ruiz.
Catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball. Outside.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That's
Ball.
inside. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for
So the Nats lineup turns over. Dalen Lyle, the next to hit.
Outside. Ball.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., top 6, Spencer Torkelson up now for the Brewers. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Up the middle. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Next for the Brewers, Jose Siri. In the dirt. The 1-0.
Hurry. No, that's in.
This one in the air, center field. Young on his way over. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Riley Green, intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Jordan Walker and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. There's a strike. The Brewers trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Now he breaks his bat. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't.
Orlando Revolta gets the ball now.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup coming up.
In the air to left center. Lyle on the move to the gap. And that's the third out. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out. So up next, Luis Garcia.
First baseman, Luis Garcia.
Green on the run. Out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, James Wood.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man at second. Schmidt sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Miguel Vargas. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away. Casey Schmidt getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Inside, ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Young on the move. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's out to center field. Young has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Jacob Young digging in. New arm out of the bullpen, Craig Yoho.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Vargas throws across the diamond. One pitch and one out. At the plate, Nasim Nunez.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Now 1-1. The Brewers leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Dylan Cruz now at the plate. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C. We're at the top of the 8th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Brewers.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ball. No, that's it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard.
Clayton Beeter gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
That's a foul ball.
Here comes the 0-1.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got it. One gone here. One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And there's a ball. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one is inside. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, Abrams. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Well, these Nats, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back to the top of the order now. And the batter now, Dalen Lyle. 0 for 3 in this one. And the slider just misses. This looks like extra bases. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next,
as a hitter, there's a whole lot better of a feeling than it does.
Aaron Ashby will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Left field. And that is foul. And it's second. Swing and a pop-up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Abrams checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. 2-2 on the way. In the dirt, blocked. One out, and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
No, outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Siri settles under this one, and that will end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off, Riley Green.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Smoked into left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Foul ball. Beater, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Stanton stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's towards center. Young under this one. 2 down. And now Miguel Vargas. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. A 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
In plenty of time. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, James Wood.
No.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases, and it gets by him. Relay to second, not going to get him, he's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one.
Here comes the closer. In the ninth, Anthony Bender. And now Curtis Mead.
No, that's outside.
Here bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. 1 for 3. Bogarts handles the chance. Throw to first in time. So they're down to their final out. Nasim Nunez, the next to hit. That one pushed to the left and foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.